USA Soccer advances to the round of 16. All right, woo! Astros World Series champions. Woohoo! Houston Texans win the Super Bowl. Yay!
Welcome to the show where there's so much to be gained. Get ready to be educated and entertained. When it comes to sports, there's no fooling around. Here's Ryan with his real sports rundown.
Whew, man. Oh, man, that was a weird dream I had right there. Let me tell you. Dreamed the Astros won the World Series. Yeah, that's right. And then, the Texans winning the Super Bowl. And then, USA Soccer advanced to the round of 16. Man, I didn't know what to make of it, man. But, hey, it's just a dream, man. It didn't really happen. So, I mean, hey, the Astros stink. Texans, maybe Super Bowl. But, hey, what can I say? USA Soccer, the way they've been playing, man, I don't think they... Wait, what? No, there's no way, man. The way USA is playing, seriously? They advance? No, I don't... Oh, crap. Huh. Well, would you look at that? We pulled out a miracle. Look. Man, oh, man, that's unbelievable. I'm just playing, guys. Of course I watched USA Soccer, man. Of course I watched that game, man. It was a nail-biter. I'm just sitting on the edge of my seat like, oh, my God, what's going to happen? Are they going to win? Are we finally going to score? England did not make it easy on us. I'll put it that way, man. When they scored early, USA had to score quickly. And I don't care what that announcer said. If you notice, he kept saying over and over, oh, they need to take their time. They're in no rush. Don't rush it, because then you're making a mistake. I'm sorry. This is not a game where you can play the next round and hopefully try to advance. This was the last game. So even with 30 minutes left, in the second half, I'm sorry. I'm not going to panic, but I'm going to rush to try to get a goal as quickly as possible, because the more you take your time, before you know it, there's only 2 minutes left in the game, and then you're rushing even more and making, bigger mistakes, okay? You're rushing it so quickly, you're not thinking about the right way to score, all that good stuff, but hey, it is what it is, man. USA Soccer advances. So proud of them, man. So excited about that. I cannot wait for the game on Saturday. They're going to play the runner-up to Group D, and USA Soccer wins Group C, and it's the first group they have won since 1930. That's right. Their first year of the World Cup. How unbelievable is that, man? That just shows you how we're not that great at soccer, but the fact of the matter is we advance to the round of 16. Cannot wait for that game on Saturday, no matter who we play, Germany, Ghana, whatever you want to call them, Australia, I don't care who it is, man. I just cannot wait to see this game. The only thing is, though, if we do not take advantage of the opportunities that are given to us, we will lose, okay? You got to score those goals given those opportunities, man. We had tons of opportunities in this game, man. We should have won like 5-0, but, it is what it is. Landon Donovan, the man right here, right over my shoulder, came through big, got the game-winning goal. You got to love it, man. So congrats to USA Soccer. All right, man, we've been on hiatus for a long time, man, so there's been a lot of things that have been going on lately. Okay, main thing is, man, Los Angeles Lakers won the NBA Finals. Yeah, I know, boo, boo, boo. We don't like the Lakers on this show, man. We're not Lakers fans. Never have been, never will be. I was a fan of the Celtics, man. I was rooting for them, but unfortunately they just couldn't pull it out, man. Kobe Bryant wins his 5th NBA title. It's only the 3rd time in NBA history, with the 2-3-2 format, that a team has gone home down 3-2 and won. This year the Lakers did it, and the Lakers did it back in '88. Oh, and a certain team did it. Oh, my goodness. Oh, the Houston Rockets, Champ City, baby, 1994, down 3-2 to the Knicks. What did we do? Oh, we just came back and won an NBA title. Thank you very much. Thank you, Akeem Olajuwon. So, Lakers win the title. Whoop-diddy-doo. Can Kobe win his 6th now? That's the big talk. Tying Michael Jordan. It might not happen, man. Phil Jackson might not be back this year, man. If Phil's not back with the Lakers, it's going to be a tough, tough road for them. All right, now moving to some baseball news. Steven Strasburg, over the last month or so, made his debut a few weeks back, and he's been pretty dominant since then, man. He has not lost a game. He has been fanning guys left and right and been throwing like 100 miles an hour almost every single pitch or every single fastball, even late into innings, man. This guy is a phenomenal athlete, man. He can pitch his lights out. The only question is, can he maintain the strength and stamina, for an entire career, man? 'Cause sooner or later he's going to get worn out, man, because you're only young once, man. After a while, and in baseball terms, that's usually 1 or 2 seasons. After that, man, you keep putting that strain on that shoulder, you're in some trouble, man. So barring any injuries, man, Strasburg is going to be one of the great pitchers of this generation, or the next generation, in the next maybe 10, 20 years, man. Who knows, man? But the kid's phenomenal. We'll see how he does, man. Can he take the Nationals to a championship? You can't build around a pitcher, man. You just can't do it. You got to build around position players and then 1 or 2 pitchers, but that's how it is. Also, man, Andres Galarraga, man, robbed of a perfect game, man. If you can see here, 1 more out. He goes to cover first base, and it looks like he's out. Jim Joyce yelled, safe. So then controversy begins. Obviously, the guy was out. Perfect game robbed. Jim Joyce, though, claimed he made the right call, but then when he went back into the office after the game, he said, let me see the tape. He realized he made the wrong call, owned up to his mistake, loved him for that, man, respect the man for that, because he owned up and said, I cost that kid a perfect game. I take responsibility. I screwed up. You never see that from an official. No officials ever, whether it's in the NBA, Major League Baseball, NFL, nobody ever takes responsibility for screwing up. This guy did, man. That's why players respect him and they like him, okay? And then hats off to Andres Galarraga, man. I mean, the guy smiled, walked back, got the out, and said it is what it is, man. His teammates were in the face yelling at the umpire. That should have been the pitcher normally in the face yelling and screaming, okay? It was the players. The pitcher, Galarraga, man, just walked it off, said, hey, man, no big deal. It is what it is, man. Much respect for him, too, man. Galarraga, is going to be the most memorable non-perfect game, I think, in Major League Baseball history. And then also, Ken Griffey Jr. has retired, man, one of the greatest players of all time. If you never got a chance to see this guy play in his prime, I feel sorry for you, because this guy was phenomenal. The prettiest swing in baseball. Nobody will ever have a prettier swing than Ken Griffey Jr. So, bye-bye, Junior, man. Thanks for those memories. Now, somber news. Manute Bol, humanitarian, passed away a few days ago. The big old skinny guy, man, not the greatest basketball player, but great humanitarian. And a note that I did not know, man, he started the phrase, my bad. That's right. It's proof, man. He started my bad. So anytime you say, my bad, Manute Bol started that. And then also John Wooden, one of the greatest coaches of all time, passed away. He is no longer with us. Any coach in any sport always went to John Wooden for any kind of advice, to try to model after him. John Wooden, one of the greatest of all time, dies at 99 years old. Almost made it to 100, my friend. Almost. Also, Vince Young, man, got into a fight at a strip club, man. Not sure what he was thinking, man. These high-profile athletes, man, if you go to a strip club, people are going to run their mouth. They might throw down the hook, down the horns down. If they do that, just ignore it, man. Don't let it faze you, because there's cameras everywhere. People are going to know you, especially when you're a high-profile athlete. And then guess what? You're going to get in trouble. You're going to get suspended, and then you're not going to get to play, or you might not make any money. You know what I mean? It's just you got to use your head, man. Come on, Vince, man. You got to use your head, man. You can't be stupid like that. Okay? First of all, you probably shouldn't be going to strip clubs to begin with. Okay? But hey, I'm not going to fault anybody for going. Bottom line is, though, if you do go, you got to learn to keep your cool. All right, baby, time for the quick final rundown. And the final rundown here is that the Big 12 stays intact, man. So Texas and Oklahoma stay in the Big 12. Nebraska, Colorado bolt. So now you have the Big 12 with 10 teams, and then the Big 10 with 12 teams. Everybody's saying you should flip-flop those around, the names. I'm sorry, man. I'd rather just keep it as the Big 12, okay, because it just doesn't sound right calling us the Big 10. All right, it just doesn't sound right. But the good news is you get rid of the championship game, so now it's best record takes over, and pretty much BCS spot is still available as far as I know. So guess what, man? I mean, Texas and Oklahoma, those are going to be some good games and good rivalries there. That game is going to be even bigger now than before, considering that there's no championship game. So now that's going to be the grandmother of them all. So Big 12 stays intact. Very happy about that. I'm glad we didn't go to that, sorry old West Coast area, and all that crap, West Coast bias, blah, 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 blah. All right. Guys, we were on hiatus for a while. I apologize for that. But we are back, up and running, man, having a great time on the show. Hope everybody has a great one. All right, we'll be back next week, hopefully. NBA draft coming up soon. Some more World Cup news, man. Some baseball news, I'm sure. Everybody have a great one. We'll see you next time. Peace out. And we're back.
Welcome to the show where there's so much to be gained. Get ready to be educated and entertained. When it There's no fooling around. Here's Ryan with his real sports.